How's it going, everybody? It's burnsbabyburns here, or Mike if you would prefer. Today's video, I wanted to showcase my pop vinyl collection so far. This is something that me and my girlfriend Courtney started, I don't know, a year and a half ago, and yeah, it's just another dumb thing to collect. But I love collecting things, and I love showcasing them, and I can't wait to get some shelves to display them and all that. Right now, they're currently on that bookshelf back there. It looks ugly AF. So yeah, let's get right into it. The first one that I ever purchased, and this is embarrassing, but also kind of like a testament to Courtney and my relationship from day one. We were big fans of this movie and series, and my friends made fun of me for this to no end, but the first one I actually purchased, and this was a totally conscious and sober decision, was not under any influence whatsoever, was Edward Cullen of Twilight fame. That's right. I am a Twihard. I am Team Edward from the beginning, and I love the cheesiness of the movie and the story, and Courtney and I spent time marathoning it once, and ever since then, we've been pretty hooked on the movies, and if the movie is on, we'll tune in and watch it. And honestly, it's really funny. Like, our song is the 1,000 Years song that they do at their wedding, and every time that song comes on the radio, I think of Courtney immediately. So cheesy, yes, but also kind of cute and romantic. So I'm not ashamed. Other people might make fun of me, but whatever. Who cares what they think? In the same vein, I also bought Bella Swan in her normal, cool, badass attire. I haven't gotten the rest of them from the Twilight series, but I will. I guarantee you that. And then after that, I bought Courtney one because she thought they were so cool, and she wanted to collect them too and make it kind of our thing. So I bought her Rose. This was, I think, a Valentine's Day present, or a pre-Valentine's Day present, from the Golden Girls. And senior year of college, we spent our nights doing homework and then turning on Golden Girls until we fell asleep. That was our thing. And we watched so many episodes of Golden Girls, I couldn't help but get Rose, which was her favorite character from the show. And then following that Christmas of that year, Courtney's mom bought us some pop vinyl figures, and the one that she bought Courtney, another cheesy show that Courtney really loves, is Gilmore Girls. She got her Sookie St. James. That's Melissa McCarthy. If you know who she is, she's been in a lot of comedy movies and gotten an Oscar nomination, I think, for Bridesmaids, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, then I'm mistaken. But Courtney loves the Gilmore Girls. It's her favorite show in the history of shows, and she was very excited to get Sookie St. James. The one that I received was Harry Potter, because, I read all the books 3 to 4 times each. I watched all the movies 1,000 times. Big Harry Potter fan growing up. It was a good choice by Courtney's mom to get Harry Potter for me, and I'm very excited to have this. Next, the final two, we got these on sale when we went to Go Calendar and Games. They were $6 each, and we saw these and couldn't pass them up because they would be cool additions to the collection. Now, the one that Courtney picked out was Live More from iZombie. If you ever watched iZombie, then you know that this show is very entertaining and whimsical and quirky. And if you haven't, do yourself a favor. The brand of comedy writing in this show is very clever and smart, and taps into typical stereotypes of certain demographics, but portrays it in a funny way. And I think the actors do a great job of embracing that type of nature of the show and bringing it to life. We watched the first 3 seasons off Netflix and became hooked ever since. It's just a funny show that we can't stop watching. So when we saw Live More at the store, we're like, oh, gotta get it. Gotta get Live More. Duh. And then for me, the one that I picked out was Sebastian from the anime Black Butler. Now, Black Butler was the first anime of an adult nature that I've watched. Like, I watched Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And then stopped for a good part of 6-7 years. And then I watched Soul Eater, and that got me right back into anime. And following that, I watched Black Butler. And Black Butler was like the first totally adult in nature type show that I watched, and I love it to death. It's one of my favorites. So when I saw Sebastian just staring at me off the shelf, I'm like, oh, gotta get Sebastian. Gotta get good old Bassy. That was a Grell voice. If you have never seen the show, that might have been weird to you. But if you have seen the show, it might have made sense. I hope it made sense and wasn't weird. Anyway, that's our collection so far. As we get more and more, it's something that I'll show on video and take pictures and all that stuff. It's just a fun collection, and I love doing it. And I love that Courtney loves doing it, even though it's kind of like a nerd-centric thing, and she's not very nerd-centric. Anyway, subscribe to see more content from me of this nature. Give me feedback, because that's what I'm craving the most. Not so much views and subscribers, but like, I want to know what is making my content work and what isn't making my content work, what could be better, what could be worse, what I do well, all that kind of constructive criticism, feedback. That is what I crave the most. That's what I want to hear the most. I want interaction and engagement from people who actually watch these videos. And the best way for me to do that is a comment or feedback or whatever. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, whatever the heck I make. And until then, you do whatever it is that you do. See ya!